Okay, so here is where things get very interesting. This is the section which will clearly describe what happens in imaginative play in the EFL, or the English for foreign language learners. So we have to set it up very carefully. So that's why we play those games with just the words, and then we play games with simple sentences. We sing songs with simple single sentence English songs. And that all helps to learn all the pieces that will come together when we play in English. So this is one sample of imaginative play in English. And this is from Unit 2 in the story, where the animals eat the family's breakfast, and the character is upset about that. So that we first put all the animals we first review the animals and ask the children, okay, what's this? It's a dog. Is this a dog? No, it's a cat. What's this? It's a chicken. And we review the animals and put them on the floor. And then we ask the children, okay, what do you want to be? So they can say, oh, I want to be the cat. I want to be the pig. I want to be the cow. I want to be the dog. I want to be the chicken. And then they all say what they want to be, and they get their cards and become the animal. Then the character, one student is playing Jimmy, and this just is the image of the student, and he says, "Don't eat my eggs. I'm sleepy." And then he pretends to go to sleep, and he turns around and closes his eyes. Then two of the students will go up and pretend to eat the eggs and flip the card over. And then everyone says, "Wake up, please." And then he wakes up and he pretends, "Oh no." And then he tries to find the person who ate his eggs by saying, "You ate my eggs." "No." "You ate my eggs." "No." "You ate my eggs." "Yes, I'm sorry." "That's okay. I have more eggs." And he goes back and flips it over again. And then we can play again with rice or eggs. And so this is just one quick way that shows how students can, even though they're kindergarten children, they can learn challenging grammar like past tense, and they can really have fun with it. And we don't even explain that it's past tense, but we know because of the situation that something has been eaten. And the sentences are all designed to be nice and short. So, you ate my eggs. Not too difficult. So it's easy to say. And yeah, so then through repetition and changing of the foods, we can get quite good at this language. If we wanted to, we could also add a craft and have the kids make their own animal, okay, like a farm animal hat, and then they could put it on their head. And instead of using the flashcards, which is very quick and easy, we could make it into a more fun extended activity where the kids get to be the animal, and they have a craft that they can bring home, and they can tell their parents about it, which is very exciting and fun. And we'll just finish up this and get to the next slide. You ate my eggs. Yes, I'm sorry. That's okay. I have more eggs. There we go. So here's one more activity which will show what a different just one more activity that uses the previous activity focused on past tense and showing how kids can learn past tense. This activity shows how we can put a lot of words into a very easy to understand activity, and all of these words are from the most used words list. So it's very, very a lot of very, very valuable language built into a simple, fun activity. So the teacher will guide this activity in the beginning and ask various questions. Who is the red present for? Students can answer. These are flashcards, by the way. Who is the green present for? Kana. Charlie. Who is the yellow present for? Yumiko. What's this? It's a present. What color is it? It's red. Is it for Kota? No, it's for Kana. Is it from Daddy? No, it's from Mommy. Should I eat it? Giving a silly question. No, open it. Okay. And they open it, and it's a van. But the teacher can make a mistake on purpose, and they can say, wow, it's a doll. Students will react to that because they love to help us and correct us. That's not a doll, it's a van. Oh, yes, you're right. Kana, are you happy? No. So this is actually from a student who was in my class, and we asked her, Kana, are you happy? And she said, no. Why not? I want a doll. And once kids, my the lessons that we've used these for are usually once a week or a few times a week lessons. Since you guys have more time with your students, you could even add, after we get good at this, you can even add because. Okay, why not? Oops, I went back too far. And so we open it, and are you happy? No. Why not? Because I want a doll. And we can add we can just keep adding words to make it even more natural and long if we wanted to. And so then after we repeat this activity, this is an activity that we can play in two groups. So if we have a class of 15 kids, we can divide it into two groups and play with two groups. And there's a lot of talking going on, between the group and each of the single students who's doing this. But at the end of the activity, we can have the students think about it a little bit. Where Charlie got a doll, he said he's not happy. Kana got a van, and she said she was not happy. So we can ask them, guys, Kana is not happy, and Charlie is not happy. What should we do? And generally the kids will think of an idea, and they'll say, doll, Kana, van, Charlie, and then we can help them to say a longer sentence. So, give Charlie, give Kana the doll, give Charlie the van. Or we can have them ask each other, do you want a van? Yes, please. Do you want a doll? Yes, please. And expand on that. And then they can exchange, and then it'll be fun. Now, these are actually images, but in the class, we use flashcards for these instead of this. It looks kind of realistic, but we just use flashcards. So it's very easy to implement. And we have these presentation slides also. So this can be even put up on a TV and shown to the students so the teacher can also run this activity pretty easily.
Jimmy's Magic House Book 1. Talking Flashcards. Kitchen things.
Okay, so this just shows some home study materials that the kids can
Table.
watch at home.
Table. It's a table. Chair.
Something like that. And there's also obviously some phonics.
And.
Yep. And so they can just go through phonics as well. And we have some of these song pages as well that they can go over the song in the class. But the two talking flashcard slides that I just showed you they're quite noisy, so I won't bring them back. But so we have a whole collection of those type of materials where the kids can study them at home. And we're also now we have some of these videos as well, which show the
now we're on the beach.
Some of the songs,
I love the beach.
which can be played.
Let's sing a song about the beach. Here we go. Run, 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 run on the beach. Swim, 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 swim in the ocean. Lie, 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 lie on the sand. I love the beach.
Now we kept these ones with real humans in them instead of animations, so the
Run,
teacher
run,
can
run,
walk.
run, run on the beach. Swim, 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 swim in the ocean. Lie, 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 lie on the sand. I love the beach. I got water in my ear. I got sand in my mouth. I got seaweed in my hair. I don't like the beach.
Yeah. So that's just a quick little video which shows like a human teacher doing the activity, so that the teacher who is there can follow the gestures, or they can just play the video and dance with the children and do it together. And so most of our videos have they have real teachers or real people doing the action, so that the kids will be moving around and they'll be interacting with a human, and not just sitting and watching the just watching like TV. And so here's a couple more of the page types. We have printable worksheets that can be printed out, and these are just easy ones to do. And some of them are cut and paste, so we can do cut and paste ones if that is good for the program, or just cut and fold. So they if we don't have time to take out glue and all that, then you can just quickly cut the bottom and then fold it up, and it does the same thing as these. Yep. And so this just quickly shows those videos that we saw before in different classrooms. So that's pretty much that's pretty much the main idea there. The key here is that the difference between what grapeseed does and what we do is that grapeseed focuses a lot on exposure to language, and that is a very solid input, and they do a very good job of that. I really I respect Grapeseed very much for the production of the content that they have. It's very high quality, and they've got a lot of exposure to language. However, their program is designed, so that teachers they don't teach. They just kind of like, well, they can, of course they can, if they're a good teacher, but it's really just designed to be very simple, and it not a lot of it has the kids actually like playing in English, because that's it takes it's difficult to do, but it's really the only way to get kids talking in English together in a natural way. So we have done our best to make it as easy as possible, but there is always going to be we will help to train the teachers that work for you, and we have online training programs and that kind of stuff to help get them the skills they need to get the results that we want to get for the students, because that's really what it's all about. We can try to do it the easiest way, but any curriculum that is designed to be used in an easy way, and this is not really about Grapeseed, because they actually do a really good job of the volume of content that they have, but just in terms of like any curriculum that's made to be easy to teach, like really really easy to teach, is it will have a lot of difficulty getting the results that we want to get. So I think that it would be a great idea to just work together, and we'll train your teachers and make sure that they have the skills that is needed to get these results. And I'm very much looking forward to talking to you, and hope you have a great day if it's day, or a great night if it's night. Talk to you soon.